we're live. Greetings. I think I'm going. Giant Kings. There are none depicted. That's a shame. Let's change that. Welcome to Age of Wonders 4. Giant Kings has released. I'm Rixel2520. I'm super excited. We're gonna, I think, spend the morning building some giants. At least 4. I thought I might also update some of my factions that are feudal, but I think we'll do that. I think I'll do that on my own time. That's not as exciting. Oh, that was weird. Thought I was clicked in the game, but apparently I wasn't. Alright. First things first. We got some stuff to unlock. Alright, what can we get? I thought I had more points. Well, we're getting that. Cavern Bear, aka Badger. Is it an actual mount? Okay, it's not like a trait. It's a cool new option. Rock Banner, Lightning Banner. Wow, these were the two I was thinking I was going to build. Well, I was going to build all 4. Frost. I don't really see that as Frost. It looks more like a targeting Red Assault. Oh, that's cool. Cool new pickaxe. Giant Hunter. Titan's Great Bow. Cool. Ooh. Crystal Horse. Ooh. Oh man, so much cool stuff. Oh, I wish I could get to this. Really want to get to this. For the rock giants I want to build. Alright, we'll get as far as we can. So we're gonna get that guy. I guess we'll get that. Ooh, cool. Super cool. Magma Orb. Sure. I want to get as far down as I can. 2 away. Close enough. I really thought I had enough to unlock that entire thing, but I guess not. Okay, Super Friends, good job. Let's make a faction. And actually, the first thing I wanted...
Your journey.
First faction I was going to do was... Here's all my leaders. One of my oldest creations was this guy named Cinder Goldskull. He's... Story-wise, I had this idea... Well, mechanically, when I first made this, I really wanted like a holy faction that did like fire, or vice versa, a fire faction that did holy or something like that. And then they released the Tome of Sacred Flame. I'm like, oh, well, that's perfect. I went through a lot of iterations of this guy. Not so much the aesthetic. I always kind of liked the aesthetic, but to get them to work the way I wanted to. And eventually I settled on they're industrious, and they do fire damage. And it's fine. But the idea was like these dwarves effectively built a god. They forged a golem out of like godly metals. He's their protector, and he's actually he's a wizard king. And I had to use an orc body with that sort of purpley mummy wrap. I think he looks pretty cool, but I think he's going to be even cooler as a giant king. We're going to see if we can change him into a giant king. It might not let me. No, I'd have to redo him. I have to rebuild him, which is fine.
What is your ruler's origin? Your journey.
I'm actually kind of excited to do it. So, I kick him out of my pantheon. Nothing personal. Get out of there. Oh, now he's in here somewhere. Cinder Goldskull. Edit him up.
What is your people?
All that can stay fine. Let's try making him a... Oh, select. I was trying to double click it. Cool.
Yourself.
Good. Okay. That is absolutely not how I want him to look. I don't think I want him a Spellblade. Well, maybe I do. Let's see what spell or weapon options are. I really want that, like, big... I want that big, yeah, that big rock thing. I think that looks super cool. Bone obelisk. That's gonna be super cool, too, once we have, like, dark giant. However that's gonna work. I think this seems awesome. Poses. Pretty standard poses. Ooh, that one's kind of cool and new. But I like seeing that big obelisk. I want a different head. Need a very golem-y head. That looks pretty good. Skin color. Kind of want like gold skin, kinda. I'm like, ooh yeah, looking good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see what we have for outfits and bodies. I'm gonna look the most golem-y. Where's metal? Armor color. Kind of gold. That looks cool. I think we'll go with that. Sometimes I like to build with the cape off just so I can see what I'm looking at. Needs to be chunkier. Oops, not body type. Physique. Arms can be a little lower. Hand size. I like the idea of big old golem-y hands. I like the idea of him not being the biggest giant, right? But a big stocky one. Is there a head size? There is. Big old head. Maybe one down. That's a bit much. Okay. Let's look at some of these heads real quick, because they're pretty cool. Oh, man. That's kind of silly. Some of these are just so cool. Oh man, that one is so awesome. Oh, that's kind of nuts. I mean, he is like a fire golem, but it's pretty evil looking. Pretty evil. A little more evil than I planned. Let's look at the female heads, because I just want to see what we have head-wise. Whoops. A lot of the same. This one gives me nightmares. That one is Narnar. A lot of these are really cool, though. Bunch of Cyclops options. You can kind of do, like, a hag. A D&D hag. Cool. But we're gonna play this dude. Okay, give me... Yeah, that one's pretty cool. That's just a little too, like, Lord of the Rings... Saruman sort of thing. I think this one's great. I wish the flames or the smoke was fire, but I can deal. Outfit. Okay. I thought there were more options. It looked like there were a lot more options when they were clicking around on them. Is it because I'm fire? I don't know. I guess this is okay. A cool cape. That one's pretty rad. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Is it because I'm a mage? What if I make myself a warrior? Do I get more outfit options? Nope, I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Kind of bummed the Spellblades can't use that obelisk, but that's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool, if you ask me. Where's his hand? Oh, it's kind of like clipping through there. Strange. But awesome. Okay. Cape, armor color, great. Yeah, I think is looking good overall. When I'm a ritualist, not really. Skin color. Oops. No. White? Wish I had like purple. or something. Kind of like Golem-y looking. Maybe that with... Ooh, yeah, there we go. It's not bad. Sparkly stuff. Ooh. Some nice, like, molten metal. Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, I like that. Okay, so that's my rebuild of Cinder Gold Scald. Oh yeah, we can see in different light. Yeah. Oh, I like that. I love these little cape streamer things. Yeah, you can kind of see his hand. It's clipping a little bit, but that's fine. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, I don't think I'm going to play as this guy today. I have one of two guys that I want to play with today.
Your
Cinder,
journey begins.
he, him, kind of an avatar. Kind of a golem. There's a Lawbringer, Pure Sage. We didn't get any new things in here, did we? I think we did. That's fine. Overwrite.
Your journey
Okay.
starts here.
I'll have to get him back in my Pantheon, but I'll do that some other time. Maybe I'll do that on stream. I think I'd probably just run him through my little custom gauntlet scenario. It looks pretty cool. Okay. Get done the new faction. Another bite of
What is your
oatmeal.
people's form?
Good and good for you. Okay. Sometimes when I'm making faction, when all I really want to do is get to the leader, I sometimes kind of skip over race and I come back and edit them in. So
What
for
is
right
their
now,
origin culture?
we're just going to make them boring old
What is
humans.
your people's
Probably
form?
come back and change that later on.
What is their origin culture?
I really want to try these, but I might save these for one of the races or factions I want to play today. So for this faction, I'm thinking I'm going to make an ice golem or an ice giant. So ice, I think, would work well with either dark. In fact, yeah, we're going to do dark. Because
What defines their society?
I said so. Oh yeah, and then this mod still works, thank heavens. The starting racial transformations. We're going to take Winterborn. The one thing I wish it did, I wish it told you what this gave you. You can look it up here, but sometimes this causes my game to crash. But I'm sure this is fine. And let's see. Terraformers? I like that. Actually, I'm going to save this one for someone else. This is going to be Effica's army from my Nicol Bolas stream. There's something about her that I just liked. I thought she was a cool character. I don't really know what I'd have her take. Cult of Personality? Doesn't quite seem right. Not a great builder. He was sort of like... I like the idea of her, like, lore-wise being like the guardian of Bolas while he slumbers or something like that. Maybe he sleeps in an ancient wonder, so let's give her a wonder architect. Yeah, I think that seems about right. Cool.
Choose your first
Gotta pick
totem of
Cryomancy.
magic.
Love the Tome of Cryomancy. Giant King, we're gonna take... Whoops. Ice Giant.
Reveal
Pardon me.
yourself.
Whoa, that dude looked pretty cool. Look, he's got like mushroom skin. Oh, I'm in the camp that we need sort of like either a plant race or a mushroom race. I prefer plant, but if I just think a non-animal, non-human, like a plant race would be really cool. To figure out how to make that work somehow. Okay. So Effica was a defender. Oh, I only get 2 options, huh? Kind of a bummer. What does Death Knight look like for weapons? An axe, a warhammer, pearl ice boulder, a bone warhammer. That makes sense for a Death Knight. Why can't a defender start with a bone warhammer? I guess she'll just take a regular boring warhammer. Oop. This gives him that sweeping melee. This looks so cool. So cool. Great. It was pretty chunky. Big ol' arms, medium head size, skin color. Technically an undead. Let's just turn that off for now. Come back to that. Okay, let's find a cool head for Epica. He was a defender. Kinda cool. Golden mammoth tusks. Don't hate it. I think this one's pretty sweet too. That's pretty cool. Oh look, the little colorization changes based on which kind of giant you take. I like it. Wish this one was more just like a standard helmet, though I do kind of like that it's made out of just like pieces of metal meshed together. Being that they can't like forge something that big. Made these. I think we'll go with this one. I think this one's really unique and cool. Yeah. This one's of course. Oh, maybe Epica wears a dragon skull because Bolas killed one of his nemesis? Nemekmikines? That's pretty dope. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Bolas gifted Epica, not only transformed her into a giant, but gave her the skull of one of his foes that wears a helmet. I love it. It's a rich narrative coming together. Bones? I don't know about bones. I don't know about mushrooms. This one looks pretty tanky. Is that what we took for the other guy? Whoa. Whoa. Look. Too bad you can't see all the way through, but that's alright. That's pretty sweet. Little, like a forge. There's a magic card. This one reminds me a lot of the little brooch, the little sword brooch right here. That's cool. Ogre kind of thing. This one's a little too colorful. This one's a little too naked. I know we just did this one for the other guy. This one looks pretty rad to me. That's part of the cape, yeah? Some frosty thingies. Ooh, that's looking good. We took this one on the other guy, right? Yeah. Maybe just a cloak? I think this looks properly Frost Giant. Yeah, I don't think that's quite right. I want her a little chunkier. Maybe just a little shorter. Okay, skin color can be just... Maybe she's got Frostling skin. I kind of like the light blue. Yep. Armor color. Color was Bolas's. That's too boring. Okay, I like the blue. I like a dark blue. What about what? Let's just make this like. Sometimes I like to make this a big obnoxious color just so I can see what it's tinting. It looks like it's tinting the little gem, skirt. Yeah, that's it. Almost makes no difference. So for now, we're just gonna make it default color. Don't hate the blue. This white look. It kind of gray. Bummer. What about like just some leather? Leather? No? Doesn't really want to do it? Okay. Skin color was blue. Armor color. Maybe this blue. Looks frost gianty. Eye color doesn't matter. Hair color. I think white looks fine. Head size looks about right. And bigger? Bigger yet? Big scary dragon skull. Okay. Okay. It's coming together. I don't think I want brown. I want light blue. With black. And oh, there's some new stuff. Crystals. Oh, I didn't unlock the ice one. That's fine. Didn't totally love that anyway. I'm tempted to take... Let's see. Where was the one from... There. That's Bolas's symbol, kind of. Kind of, sorta. I want that, maybe a purple? Yeah. And... I think that's alright. I don't like that. Don't like that either. Go back to light blue. Purple emblem. The white represents her and her frosty appearance. Purple represents Bolas. Love it. Okay. What does the race do and look like? Do they need badgers? Perhaps. Maybe polar bears? I do really like these. Ooh! Crazy weirdo bears. Okay, yeah, they're getting crazy weirdo bears. Or wargs? Wait, where's white wargs? Kind of like these. I don't think I've ever used them on anyone. Armor color. Kind of do that same sort of... Yuck. Like a more subdued blue, perhaps? Very blue. Like the little blueberry for me. Oh, God, I don't like that at all. Awful. They're like the denim army. Skin decoration, I almost never give my army skin decoration. Though I guess they're undead, right? Because that's what Bolas's army had. Crosslings or something. I mean, you never even see it, so sometimes I just leave it off thinking maybe it gives my computer a little bit better performance. I don't know if that's true at all. You can have shock white hair. Love it. Oh yeah, we can play with body types. Are they little guys? No. Are they tall guys? Chonky guys. Just regular old humans. Yep. All this is fine. Physique is fine. Voice override, what do they sound like? Do they sound like monkeys? I didn't hear it make any noise. Oh, okay. Just regular voices. Just fine. Neat. Okay.
Your journey
this is
begins.
Giant Queen. How is it spelled? Dick? It had a Y in it. Something like that. Last name. Ah. Ross? Doter? Forget what the Scandinavian Nordic last name. Something like that. Humanoid Darklings. Race name. We are the Snowmen. No. We are the their name for Group of people that protect. What the frost? Phalanx. Oops. X. Don't like that city name. Blade Hollow, no. Zahatur, kind of cool. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna remember to come back to it. Blade Hollow again. Locksoul, Night Fort. Thorncroft, Olmok, not doing that again. Nil Sadum, Dalmaster. Nocturne, Murkwater, Nitgart, Dominance. That wasn't bad. Inslayer. Yeah, that kind of works for me. I don't think I have her name spelled right. That's fine. I want a different title than Giant Queen. She is Protector. I want to type Bolas B-L-O-A-S, so it comes out Blos. Protector of Bolas, Effica Frostdaughter. Not an instructor. I think she is a defender. Yep. I don't think defender is particularly good, but for narrative reasons, I think that works. AI personality. She is a solitary isolationist. Reserved isolationist who prefers peaceful coexistence? No. Strong defensive force. I think that sounds about right. Okay. I almost never touch this stuff. I think what it generates is just fine. And I can carry around the narrative in my head. But we will go back and I'm going to... Yeah, I'll probably change those things out. That's fine. Does it tell me what I get? Oh, nice. It does here. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Cryomancy. Great. Ice Delay. Item Forge. Get your mana. Excuse me. Giant Kings. Cannot equip mounts. That makes sense. Okay, onward.
Your journey starts here.
Oh, where did she go? Oh, you know what I could do? I could just boot up the Bolas game. Uh-oh. Yeah, some things are coming through a little wonky, so I'll have to make a pass through and just make sure everyone's still wearing the right clothes, because I feel like a few things have been shifted and changed around. Okay, so where'd she go? Effica. Alright, edit you.
What is your people?
Do I still like humans? Does something else jump out at me as more of a appropriate race? Orokin's kind of cool. Not really. Feline. I kind of like the idea of like snow leopards, but I think I already built that. But why not? Why not? Nah, just boring humans. Boring old humans. Now we're not going to use those. We'll take Arctic Adaptation. And we'll just lean heavily into Frost. Inner Frost. And need the cool mounts, which is too bad. Where was that Badger? I didn't see that. And maybe defensive tactics. I think that makes sense. As what race did I take? Dark. I think maybe tough would be better since you don't start with a shield unit. In fact, can you even get shield units? I mean, you can through tomes. Maybe we'll just take tough. Yeah. We're going for a defender build. Defense tactics sounds great. Confirm. And then everything
What
else
is
should
their
still be the
origin
same.
culture?
No, still be dark.
What defines
Screwed
their
up all your
society?
armor. That was dumb. Fine.
Choose your
Great.
first
Hopefully
tone
she didn't
of magic.
get her
Reveal
look changed too
yourself.
drastically. No, she looks the same. Race got all mucked up. I think the only thing that got changed was the color of their armor. I think it's like this? No. This? No. This. Yeah, a little bit of a subdued blue. Hair color, white. Gray. White it is. Yeah, mount type. Where was the badger? I didn't see the badger in here. Oh, there he is. They're actually really cute. Look at them. Look at him. He's so cute. We're gonna stick with whatever this strange critter is. Yep. Sure am. I'm liking the blue and purple. Okay, I'm alright with that. Well, it's Bolas. Bolas's colors. We'll stick with purple.
Your
Very
journey
indecisive, can you tell?
begins.
Spectre Bolas, Effica, I'm sure that's spelled wrong. A Frost Phalanx, that's probably spelled wrong. This probably isn't right. Whatever,
Your
good enough.
journey starts
Okay, so we've
here.
done Fire and Frost. The next one I want to do,
What
is-
is your people's form?
I want to try and make sort of like a rainbow build. I want to make a warrior that hits for like as many different channels of elemental damage as possible. Because when I saw them using that in the live streams, the what am I trying to say? The Warhammer that did the lightning damage, I'm like, that sounds cool, especially if you did it with like a barbarian build. So you do like lightning plus poison? I think that sounds kind of awesome. The question is, which, again, what on here seems right? I kind of want to do just like, what's a race that's, I kind of want to do like birds, I think. And then there was some, again, I'm going to kind of come back to it and see where we end up after we take all our tomes and change these things around. So,
What
it's
is
fine.
their origin culture?
These guys, I'm going to make barbarians. Because they have Savage Strike. Oh, it's when you get a critical. That's fine. That's great. That is just fine.
What defines
And
their
these guys are
society?
going to be... I had this one kind of figured out in my head. What was it? It... Fabled Hunters. It was... Artifact Hoarders? Where's that? Equipment Hoarders. And... I think Swift Marchers was the right thing to do. One of these made sense to me for some reason. We'll go Swift Marchers, at least for now.
Choose your first tome of magic.
For my tome, I was thinking I was gonna take... Let's see, I was gonna make them a lightning character, so I should take fire.
What is your ruler's origin?
Giant King. I'm gonna make him a storm giant.
Reveal yourself.
Strong play. And does it do the same thing? Yeah, the sweeping melee strike. It doesn't do lightning. Why not? We're gonna just take the regular old boring Warhammer. Maybe I'll give Epica the bone one. Oh, no, wait. No. You're not a defender. You're a warrior. Yeah. Giant axe. We strike. That's kind of sick. That looks barbarian. Ah, darn it. No, I don't want everyone to have Warhammers. Okay, we're just going to take the giant axe. I wish I could do this giant bone axe and get the lightning damage, but it is not the case. That's fine. Not what I want. I think we need like a crazy color. Yellow. I actually don't hate the color combination together, but this will come together here in a minute. So, have you seen the movie Dude, Where's My Car? At the end, when they have the giant woman, Zoltan. I don't like mask, that's kind of neat. And they would yell Zoltan all the time. I thought that was funny. Very funny. So that's what we're gonna make. Crazy Zoltan character. That's so cool. Not what I'm thinking, but we'll go with this. I like that mask. Her skin color can just be regular old skin. Or does she need crazy skin? Green? I don't think green. Definitely not green. Purple? Maybe purple. I don't know, maybe. Turn that off for now. Ooh, some cool runes all over. I like the runes. Lightning-y stuff. Kind of cool. I kind of like the runes. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll go with the runes. I dig it. Okay. And if you have or haven't seen that movie, physique. She needs a little more meat on her bones. She was very tall. She was a giant after all. I'm not liking the mask after all. Maybe even not a cape. Maybe just some... That? I don't really like that. Bones? No. This? It's not bad. Something. Man, her legs are really long. That's alright. Maybe that's okay. Down? Okay. Skin color, I'm not liking the purple. Purple's a little too weird. Yellow? Orange? And just some regular old skin. Be out in the sun. She'd have a tan. The old giant like this. We can get very dark. Ooh. I'm just looking proportionally with how long her legs are now, they look really skinny. It didn't seem to make much of a difference. I think that like a nice... That's not it. A little too orange. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Ooh. Thing on her eye kind of bugs me. Could make her a Cyclops. That is definitely a thing I could do. Kind of like this for a barbarian. Yeah. Now we are talking. Cool. Okay. Got that figured out. Do I still like the cape? Oh, I can change her eye color. For lightning... like bright yellow eyes. Love it. I'm changing my mind on this yellow. What color is this? That's a weird color. Just white. I don't like white. No, I do not. Brown? Okay. For barbarian? Makes sense to me. Yes. Is there a browner brown? I don't know. Armor color, I think I'll do like how about red? Oh, you know what? Maybe we're barbarians. We need red clothes. a very bright red, is it? Okay, that's fine. And then these have like a nice bright green. Ooh, bummer. Changes your helmet too. I probably should have foreseen that. It's okay. What if that's red? What if this is green? Okay, alright, I'm liking this. Ooh, I don't like that. Ew. Okay, this one. Some red metal accents. Dig it. High colored yellow. Yeah. Let's change this. This has got to be red. Gotta be. And we gotta give her a cool... This is yellow. And... I want like a lightning bolt. A zappity zap. Not bad. I like this one. That's the one. This is red. Red. Zappity zaps with green metal. Not a very rich green, is it? But I think I can live with it. Maybe just some steel. Dirty, dingy steel. I kind of like that. It's got just like the littlest hint of yellow to it. It's like a bronze or a brass or something. All right, I can live with that. It's pretty cool. Okay, this is Zoltan. Zoltan. Yeah, some goofy birds. And why birds? When I think rainbow creatures, I think like bright, colorful birds. With I think you need long legs. Oh wait, how do I do the body shape? I want them to have long legs and weird little bodies. Ooh, chunky birds. Or would it be funnier to have them as like little tiny halflings? And I think birds. Birds. Skin decoration, I think I want like the most colorful birds you've ever seen. Yeah, that's pretty good. Macaw? Yeah, let's go with the macaws. I like the macaws. I don't really see the color in their legs. Very colorful. We'll go with this one, because we can see a little color here, and there's just crazy color all over the place. I love it. I love it. Armor color, red? I don't want like something crazy, like purple. Crazy purple. Ooh, the blue. I kind of like the blue. We just did a blue guy. Gold. I do gold a lot. Green? Yellow? Yellow is purple. I don't want salmon. Purple. Or green. I like the green better. Seems just a little crazier. Kind of more barbarian-like, and I like the red and the green together. I think that looks cool. Army mounts. Crazy jewel horses? Tigers? Tigers have a lot of crazy color in them. Jade? Zebras? I'm really surprised this is not like a special mount. Do they have white horses? Pigs? Wolves? Wargs? Saber-tooth? What's like really barbarian like? This is pretty nutso. I don't think that's what I'm gonna do though. This would be good for Goldskull's army. Sort of implying that they built their horses or out of something. Yeah, I'll go back in and I'll change that. Oops. Is that fan on? It is. The computer's getting a little hot. Oh, it's actually not doing too bad. False alarm. Okay, what was I originally thinking? Tigers? Yeah, we can go with tigers. Old horsies? Regular old horses? That's boring. Let's go with tigers. At least for now. This is Alien Queen Zoltan. Last name. Not gonna give her a last name. Otherwise it'd be Zoltan, Zoltan, Zoltan. That's too much. Of the Zoltan. Throne name. Zoltan. They are a raider? Maybe. Privateer? No, definitely not. Duelist? Maybe. Not a crusader, not a fearmonger. Challenger? I mean, in the movie, they were trying to collect something. Okay. These are... Might lighten her skin. It kind of blends in with her helmet. Default personality. They are competitive merchants. Yeah. Okay, that's looking good so far. Let's go back in and just change her skin. It's just a little too similar to her helmet. Lighten her up just a skosh. Look pretty similar. I don't like that one. It's too orange. No. We need to just change the metal just a little bit. I wish there was a nice bright green to change to. Sort of a weird metallic-y green. Skin tone, where's that? Here? Ooh, yellow. It's like desaturated. These are the tough decisions of new DLCs. They gave her a skin decoration. Oh yeah, we've already got the runes. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Select.
Your journey.
Alien Queen Zoltan. Giant Gnat. Alien Queen. Empress. I think it's fine. Makes me laugh.
Your journey starts.
Alright, now the one that I'm gonna like tinker around with and I'm gonna play with a little bit today.
What is your people's form?
I'm gonna make... I've never played as halflings. I don't think. Should they be goblins? I like the idea of halflings.
What is that?
And we're gonna pick one of these. I've done Industrious before. They're fine. They play a certain way and it's fine. I really want to try these out. Monarchy sounds kind of cool. Aristocracy sounds also kind of interesting. You get experience. This might be hard with underground starts, which is what we're gonna do. We'll do Monarchy. Yeah. Oh, good. We get a pip in Industrious. Great. Great.
What defines
We are gonna
their
be-
society?
Boy, I wish I had that underground thing. Great builders? Okay. I'm not going to take any of these. I think these are all pretty strong. Born of Stone might be kind of cool. Alternatively, what else would I take? Not that. Really Devotees of Good. Not like that either. Are they Ancient Wise Ones? Maybe. Are they Hermits? I've never taken this before. Take that. I might have taken it, I don't really remember. Yeah, they're Hermits. Oh, no, wait. These guys are going to be Terraformers. That's right. These games, I don't want this. They're Terraformers and Hermits? And Channelers? Definitely not that. Wise Ones, Gifted Casters. Ah. And does not border the domain of any other city or outpost. I don't know about that. Great Builders. I think we'll go with Great Builders. I think that sounds fun.
Choose your first tome
They are going
of
to take
magic.
Tome of Rock, which is one I don't take very often, which is why I'm excited to play with it. Yep.
What is your ruler's origin?
And we're going to take a Rock Giant.
Reveal yourself.
This is going to be a big dumb rock idiot. Big dumb rock idiot. And he's going to be a defender. We did a mage. Warrior. I don't think a Death Knight. Maybe. I don't think a Spellblade. Where's that magma orb thing? How can I not get that? What does this do? Whoa, cool. Is that true for the normal obelisk? It is. Super cool. What does Ritualist get? Also obelisks. Maybe he's a Ritualist. That sounds boring. That sounds super boring. I think either Defender. What kind of Death Knight equip? Doesn't quite fit what I'm thinking. Yeah, no. Originally, I thought it'd be really cool. I somehow I missed it in the first two episodes. I thought there was going to be like a ranged archer type unit, and I thought it sounded really cool. Have like a giant archer, like in Elden Ring. Those giant archers you could hack away at their ankles for like 10 minutes. That would sound kind of cool. We're gonna make this guy. We did a mage, we did a defender, we did a warrior. Let's try Spellblade. I think this could work. And you're gonna have I think a hammer. Bone hammer? Yeah, I like that. Body type, it's a dude. Super chunky. Arm length. This is gonna be like my biggest dude. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's really strange proportions. This guy is gonna be like a rock a rock lobster. In fact, yes. Yes, big dumb rock head. Yes. Where's your outfit? You need a big dumb rock body. No. No, 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 no. That's kind of cool. Kind of like it. Armor color. Huh. Can I not change the gold stuff? I mean, it's cool. I like it. We change this color. The, like, big obnoxious pink. Can't really... Yeah, it's just changing the loincloth. Which will be brown. Yep, just a nice leather loincloth. They're more comfortable than they sound. Oh, is this what's being changed? Okay. I actually kind of like that. Big, gold, sort of elemental dude. Skin decoration. I like that. That's kind of too crazy. Ooh, that looks dope. I like that a lot. Got like literal gold veining. He kind of looks rock-like. Legs are so skinny. Head size, big head. Yeah, yeah. Armor color. Do you have any armor? Like his belt buckle is about the only thing. I'll make it gold. A little more gold looking. Ooh! Like that symbol. It's like perfect. Yellow, it kind of looks like a turd. Orange? Is there a lighter brown? Yellow and brown, it's just not a good color combo. Teal? Blue. Green? Purple? Oh god, not purple. Not the mauve. I guess this. I guess that kind of makes the most sense. They're like a crystal-y something else. I did see these. Kind of cool. If you see symbols that aren't in your game, there's a mod I use that gives you a ton of extra symbols. Like, you know, stuff from Magic the Gathering, and there's an Elden Ring one down here somewhere. Yeah, I thought there was. Probably got moved around. But the symbol I'm looking for, there's a very specific. Oh, that's a good snowflake. That'd be good for Africa. Oh, but she used Bolas's stuff. Isn't there like a hand with an eye in it? Where's that? Where's that? Probably under either dark or no astral. I know I've seen it. And with a little eyeball, that's pretty close. That's missing a finger. That's not quite right. Certain I've seen one. Well, I'm not gonna find it. I'm sure I'll find it at some other point. For now, that one's kind of cool. I like a good spiral. Interesting, that one's in nature. Doesn't look very natural to me. And the hands and shaking. Yeah, this will be fine for now. Okay, let's play with the race. We're obviously going to use the new Badger. What do they call it? A ground something? Oh, yote. I think I want them a little shorter. Boop. Boop. Yeah, little tiny guys. Armor color. Go with some nice leathery bronze or something. Maybe a copper. really seem to change much. Hair color, I don't care. They have red hair. Great. Army skin decoration, don't really care. Army skin color. They live underground, where it's dirty, and there's not much light. I could see them having a nice... something like that. Ooh, no, they're like jaundiced. Yeah, I like that. Underground start. Red hair, body shape. Boy, that's not quite what I'm going for. I think just how I had them was fine. Head size? A little bigger? Nope, nope, nope. I regret everything. Okay, good. Physique? Maybe just a little bulkier. Yeah. Yeah, great. Yeah, oh, this guy looks great. Oh man, you can like see stuff on his backside. Ugh. Ugh. Wish their legs were a bit thicker. They seem like they have really skinny legs. But yeah, seems good. What rates did we take? Yeah. Halflings. We'll come back and we'll adjust these. This is Giant King Manos. The Hands of Fate. It's one of my favorite terrible movies. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it, but don't go in expecting to have a really good time. It's just an impressively dull movie. I think that they can make a movie that dull kind of amazing. I know it's not a very good recommendation, but trust me, you might enjoy it if you like bad movies. Throw a name, probably a name for that hotel in Manos Hands of Fate. I don't know what it was. So let's call it Casa de Manos. He's gonna take Delver, even though I don't think Delver's very good. In fact, I think it's pretty terrible. Pretty stupid. These guys might be Pure Sage, Erudite Sage, Harmonious Sage. Yeah, I think a reserved isolationist. He just kind of wants to be left alone to build. Ooh, sand. Oh wait, we want to make dungeons, right? That's the whole idea. I kind of liked. Cool, like dungeony, darkest dungeon, that sort of idea. The good. Carlsbad. Carl. Bad. An actual place. I've been there. I think it's in Arizona. Maybe New Mexico. I don't really like caves. I really didn't like going there. But I did. Okay.
Your journey starts here.
Alright, let's go tinker with the LMNO. Manos. So,
What is
these
your
halflings
people's form?
were... Oops, come on, give me my things. Low upkeep, powerful cavalry units. I think it might benefit us to make, like, kind of, where's that, like, Mount Masters? Yeah, I want that. I want underground adaptation. I think they're cheerful. Maybe herbivores? Maybe keen-sighted? They can see underground? Nah. Sharp eyes. That might be more what I should be thinking of. Fearful. Sharp eyes is not terribly powerful. Poisonous, quick reflexes, resilient, sneaky, tenacious. Eh. One that lets him move a little bit further. Is that athletic? I won't really need that because a lot of guys will have mounts. Mounts tend to let guys move around a bit more. So, yeah, why not just, sharp eyes. Take one more. Party? I like herbivores. Just stop and have a little snack? That sounds about right. Okay, confirm. I gotta do all that stuff again, but it should be all preloaded.
Culture?
Fine.
What defines their society?
Yep.
Choose your first tome of magic.
Yep.
Reveal yourself.
Oh, my badgers.
Your journey begins.
Great. Okay. Now that we've done that, we've gotten a good look at the Giant Kings now. Oh, now your head's back to a normal color. Weird. I want to play just like a short, like at least like an hour with the new stuff. I don't think I'll do a full stream today. I don't even know if I'll continue this series. I kind of just want to like get in and muck about and see what we can do. And maybe my next couple of series will be about playing through with these Giant Kings. I'm very excited about doing. So let's do that. Let's just go and create a new game.
Choose your destination.
Unknown Realm. With there were one or two cool new things in here, I thought. Void pockets? Yeah, that sounds cool. I love it. Desert Realm. Kinda like Highlands. I think that just makes for a cool setting. You do megafauna, right? Everything big. Yeah. Megafauna. That's why we lived underground, because everything's just too big upstairs. Everything's just too big. And not gonna pick any of them. Should we do seals? I love playing seals. Explorative underground. Underground in this realm is a labyrinth of tunnels and small caverns filled with treasure, but not as suitable for settling. Okay. Maybe we'll do... Hey, where's large underground? Unearthed. No excavation needs to be done in this realm. No, we're gonna do that. Untouched realm. This had no meddling from outside creators. No handcrafted... Oh, why would you ever... I want all handcrafted regions. I don't want to do Umbral Abyss. I don't want any of this. Domain of Mayhem's subdued infestations. Maybe there's volcanic eruptions. Yeah, volcanoes going on in the above ground, which is why we chose to live underground. Wonders Past. I always like that one. Legends of Merida. That sounds cool. Whoops, get out of here. City-State's Crystal Dwelling. Ooh, yeah, I want that. City-States, did I already take Ruined Realm? Wonders Past. Oh, Ruined Realm is... 3 cities are rare. I'm just gonna leave that off. All this can stay put. Surface start. Oh, interesting. Everyone starts on the surface. That's kind of cool. Underground start. That's what I'm planning on. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Everyone giant. I love it. We'll do a medium map size is fine. 4 players, so me and 3 other ones. We'll do hard. Unknown strength normal, classic turns. This is just gonna be giant Dynat. Playground. Better yet, here be giant. So funny. I wonder if they gave us new portal visual. I think this one. I've never used this one. It's so cool. I'm so spooky about it. Here's us. Go. Okay. Advanced setting. Oh yeah, I can adjust my factions. World threat normal, world happening intensity normal. That's so cool. Sure, whatever looks good to you there, buddy. Game flow, research speed, this is all fine. Starting conditions I'm gonna put to normal. Or expansion, allied victories, great. Okay, this looks super duper. Let's give myself,
Your
give
journey
Manos.
starts here.
Way down here somewhere. I like building factions. I just do it for fun sometimes. I went too far. I know, it's the very first M. And confirm. Boop. Yes, I would. I'm glad it asks. Sometimes you just like, I just want to play around. Just go. Just go. And I think it also saves like what you selected, like number of players and size of map. I think it remembers that each time, so you don't have to reset that. If you get a really terrible map location, you have to rebuild that, rebuild your whole game setting. I think that's a new portal visual too. Cool one. Look at my cool little badgers. Great. I love it. All militia. Awesome. Rock blast. Awesome. Okay. Great. There's my scout. Got a map we can click first thing. Oh wait, we got some upkeep we gotta do. Gotta learn some research. Should be good. Oh yeah, let's traverse the underground faster. Great, I love it. Let's get that online. City needs to build something. Please build a Royal Smith. Ooh, yeah, let's get this ASAP. That'll be really handy. So, wow. Stonemason. Need 2 farms now. What should I take? Not too bad there's no, like... Do I start with a structure? Okay, I do. Militia barracks, throne... Oh, I have access to the item forge first thing? Oh, I forgot about that. You can have a Whispering Stone. Why don't you build... I like the idea of getting this down just so we can start getting our tier 1s a little stronger. 7 turns really won't take that long. And let's see, what have we got for units? We've got... Oh, we have 2 elementals. You get in here. I've got 2 defenders, this big guy. 4 ranged units. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 3 ranged units. I was thinking this was a... It's fine. Wouldn't be my ideal setup, but it's fine. Okay. Please build. I love my little badger friends. They're so cute. We have another scout. Yeah. Start scouting around. Speaking of which, you're gonna go right here. Let's go talk to them. We get an animal if we go here. Oh, great. Basically a scout unit. I love it. Eagle friend. Why don't you go see what this is? Oops. It's a dinosaur. That right there? That's a dinosaur. Already have access to dig. Okay. So this giant needs to, like, dig every turn if possible. But I don't think I can. Not from where I started. Which is fine. You have a little more movement. Uh-oh. We've got stuff over here. Follow this road. Oh, jeez. We found the bad guys. Can't really divert course now. Well, let's bring the giant back around this way. Full presence. Sure does. What do you have for skills? Hurl Boulder. Strong play. I mean, Spell Blade. Count as magic? No. Physical range. It's like the closest I can get to like a melee, or I'm sorry, a ranged character. Cool. But what can I build? Can I build anything here? I have 0 pips. Can't really make anything there. Get Provoke. Can I make a big axe? Doesn't look like I can make anything real cool at the moment, so we'll sit tight on that. Ooh, there's one of the new mods in the lava. 2 of them. That's an impressive. Oh, look at the like light reflections on each of the little kind of section of the wings. The art team just kills it. Every DLC, they just add so much cool variety. I'm continually impressed. In real life, I hate moths. I think moths are really gross. I hate the idea of them like flying and fluttering in my face. Yuck. Yuck. Hate it. No, thank you. I can't get anywhere to dig, can I? No. No. Thou art's killing me. Okay, why don't you go up this way? Found nothing. There's not a lot down here. Kind of a poopy start location. Yep, sure is. Alright, eagle friend. Really? That's not fair. Okay, what can you see down here? Can we see any... Oh, there's a tower in a not great place. And we're kind of in the bottom left, or bottom right. Is decent. I guess we'll go explore that. Wouldn't be a bad city location up here. My underground city is not great. Not great at all. Add your friend. You're gonna go here. Bom. And let's hack them up. And we'll do this one manual, because I want to try out the new units and stuff. Even though it's only 2 enemies. Okay. Look at this cool new map. Consume flora. Yum, you could have a mushroom salad for lunch. Roll boulder. Good range on that. Okay, let's put you here. My bannermen do anything? Not really. Put you here. You here. Painterman. You. There. You. Throw a boulder. Yeah! Smash. Good stuff. End turn. Ooh! Fell right into my trap, you fool! Let's heal. Target friendly unit. Great. I want to do this, because I think it sounds funny. But I'm going to soften these guys up a little bit first. Boom, boom, boom. Flap, flap, flap. Okay, now it's time to say goodbye. Dude. Huh. I was gonna say pretty powerful, and then I got a Dread Spider mount, and I'm like, alright, well this game is off to a bonker start. Now, can you go dig something? Maybe get down there. Make it? Yes! Good job. You're out of movement, that's fine. Why don't you get a... I get a farm. Farms tend to always be pretty good. At least early on. Sure. Put a farm right here. Get some gold while we're at it. Aha! Ow. Cool. That was fast. Field almost nothing. Cool. Look at these mountains. They're huge. Big old mountains. Cool. Just keep going this way. Little badger friend. I don't think you're getting over there. I need you up here. Please. Please and thank you. Glittery things over here. Could have gone that way. Build scout. Build I think another archer. Be good. Oh. Why do you have a special symbol? Is that the Litharine? Curious. In turn. I don't know how I get onto lava. Can I just walk onto it? No. Thank goodness. That would be bad. Fight the bears. Let's do another manual fight. To really get a feel for how this guy handles. And so far, he's just smash and smash again. Forward there. Throw rock. Dude, I bet with the Seer, I think it's Seer, the level up, what's it? The Ascension perk that gives you +3 range on everything. That rock throw ability would have crazy range. Man, oh man. Here, I'll just get you all together. Like this. Go here. There. And these archers can't quite make it. Oh well. I goofed. Oh well, it's fine. Ow, ow. Wow, that's every attack that he does? I thought this was like, had a cooldown. Burn, burn, burn. Arrows, arrows, arrows. Rock on him. Yes. Same number of tiles, basically. Bonk. I shielded, and I let you hit the bear. Oh no! Well, sure. Shoot the bear, then kill the bear. Great. Enter. Okay. All right. This is good. Fireball that guy did that. Archer, to come here, you have a slightly better shot. Ooh, big hit. Why don't you go heal him? Not that it really matters at this point. Shield. Just move into a... Oh no, it's the bear carcass. Like, where did that big rock come from? Boom! You can really feel those, like, blows with that, giant axe, giant hammer. A bow. I don't know if I'll be using that. Oh, that was something I wanted to check. Did they fix this? Good. Now it's not always a ritualist and a defender. In fact, there's 3 characters I can pick from. Great. Which one would I take? I don't even know. Not even sure. Ruler leveled up. Awesome. I get Thundering Boulder, so I get Thunder Defense, which would probably be good. Ooh. I am a spell mage though, so I can probably get better like splash damage, like Fire Blast or something. Though melee attacks now inflict sundered distance. Wait, what was that for? Melee and magic attacks gain plus 10 damage. Huh. Ooh, I like the idea that you can like teleport behind someone and just crunch him. Maybe Spellblade wasn't the best for this guy, but I don't know. I'm still just kind of playing with things. Kind of seeing what all the cool stuff is. Yeah, let's get that. That looked awesome. Can't equip that, don't lie to me. Do you have any movement left? Yes. Dig this out. Boop. Badger friend, up this way, please. You saw some cool stuff over here. Molten Scar. Entering a fiery cavern west of Carlsbad Caverns, your troops hear the hushed shouts of a woman, desperate to draw their attention. As your scout approaches, the woman clad in druid's clothing, she stares at her in disbelief. She stares at her. I guess my scout is a woman. I didn't realize that. But does not recede. See the large figures down at the fissure? Those are the Fire Clan grunts, she whispers. They have captured the beasts of the land, badgering them in cages, brutalizing them for combat. The druid anxiously bites her nails. I cannot bear this any longer. This maltreatment must end. Whatever the Fire Clan intends to do with the caged beasts, it cannot be good. The druid concludes. You free them, we all win, right? Yes. Manos, in the movie Manos Hands of Fate, spoilers, Manos was sort of like cult leader or like Satan. It really is a confusing movie. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. In my game, Manos is a big, dumb, lovable giant. Yep, that's how I'm playing it. Aha! Set them free. She is overjoyed. It is clear that the blessing of nature run within your veins. I am Kaya, the Soother, wild speaker and veteran adventurer enlisted in the company of lost treasurers. When I heard of an uncovered map that would lead to the Molten Scar, I knew the path was laid out before me. While scouting the region, I learned of all the cages the Fire Clan set up. Here, let me show you. Oh, okay, so this is one of these faded realms. Oh, look, it's like a big scar. Cool. Cool. So it's like a little, like a region with a quest. Word of Fates is protected by a spell, according to myth, woven by fate itself. Manos Hands of Fate! Which renders this sector uninhabitable and blocks world's map spells. Only when the fateful conflict overseen by the spell has been resolved will the word disperse. So cool. There's a dungeon over here. Cool, cool, cool. I love these like mini quest map areas. Such a good addition. Such a good idea. Whoever thought of that, give that person a raise. I mean, it makes the map just feel. I mean, it makes this game feel less like kind of a 4X where you're just moving around a checkerboard, and more like a world you're kind of exploring and interacting with. Excuse me. Ooh, there's a watchtower right there. Whoop. We'll poke our head up here. Oh wait, this is my army. I should keep them with Manos. Oh, you're not doing anything. That's fine. I wonder if there's an enemy on this one. Doesn't look like it. So after Manos deals with some of this stuff, looks like there's some more treasure there. We'll kind of wander our way over here. How long till I get a hero? I should probably get a second city set up soon. It was a good alliteration. Hope you caught that. Quality alliteration. Wow. I'm used to post cost 20. Have that. And another level of renown. I feel like I'm leveling up too fast. Oh, I see. I got 150 for during the infestation, and I've excavated twice. Ergo, I'm at 200. Got it. Got it. Okay. You guys. Yes, you. Well, you can't get to him. Gain another tile. Great. Maybe a forester for now. We'll switch it over to a quarry later. We get a little more food income right now. Any of these guys, could you make it to him? You could. Okay, great. But I'm actually going to do it with this guy. You're going to go here. You're going to go here. My army's super spread out. It's not generally a good idea. Oh.
Hey.
Ah, I goozled myself. All right, these guys need to come here. There. Now, boy, that ice spider could hack me up. Let's see how the auto combat does. Oh, I gained that new skill. Never mind. That new make a floaty sword skill. Oh, you know what? A Death Knight, or a Ritualist with these animated weapons, they have buffs where their summons get, abilities. That could be cool. Where can this go? Probably can't get anywhere too close to him, but what I could do, probably move Manos like here. right here. You guys over here. I'm gonna give him some healing because he's a little dinged up. Could eat some vegetables. There aren't any on this map. Great. You're gonna go like here. You're gonna go behind him. Manos is going to summon a sword. Hopefully I can hit someone. Cute little sword. I mean, giant, but cute. Oh, I can't move him. Can't move him this turn. Darn. Alright, well. Live and learn. Yep. Rawr. Okay. I feel like that spider is going to cause problems if I'm not on top of damaging him. Although I could run up here and get it all up in their faces. I feel like that puts me at risk for a lot of counterattacks, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to kind of let them come to me. Maybe I should get over there. Maybe I'll go hit the spider. Block this off. The spider could come in and do annoying things. Yeah. Hit the spider. Bam! Maybe we'll make kind of a choke point over here. I love it. You get behind them. And I'll use a lot of movement to do it. Alright, go here. Fireball him. Zap zap. Bannerman can come here. And let's drop a rock. Great. Oh wow, I don't have a lot of mana left. Ow, ow. Okay. Move forward. Slightly higher chance. You can heal again, which we might have to do.
Yeah.
Eased. That's me. We'll put that here. You hit. Okay, cancel retaliation. Great. Great. Good job. And hit that guy. That was a big hit. What happened to my sword? Oh yeah, it died. Nah. Great. I had a feeling he was going to pounce on me. Okay. He's almost dead. Perfect. Perfect victory. A nightmare mount. I don't want that. Do I? No, because I got that spider. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Goodbye. Can I make anything cool yet? A giant hammer. What looks kind of stone-ish? Maybe that? And nothing great. Maybe a ring? Something that lets me help... Oh, giant weapons. Good to know. Is it really considered a pole arm? That's fine. Maybe some armor for my guy. A ring that does... A wand? I mean, this wouldn't be bad. Kind of always good to have that. Charm, that does... I don't care about. Maybe just some armor. I think some armor, not a bad idea. We could use some new armor things, icons. We've had most of these since the beginning of the game. That. Cost me 180. If I lose, still 110. Bah! Okay, forget it. Manos, please come this way. Over here. And a node down there. What do we got? Great! Little tiny hat. I would love it if like a little hat like that actually had like a piece of equipment. Not graphic, but asset. Little tiny one right there or something. Funny. Or even if it just like floated above his head. That'd be great. Alright, we're gonna go see if we can open this cage. Yes! Watching the unpent young caustic worm escape into the wild. What? That's not what this is. Led by a nightmare. Oh, encircle your army, blocking any paths of retreat. Who thinks they can steal from the giant clan? Free beasts, break chains. Now haste folk put in cage. Squeak and twitch. When Kata wakens, haste folk become fodder. Okay, I get it. So they're sort of talking in like jarring, sort of, I think it was like goblin speak. How do you order your army to engage them? I'm losing a scout. Quickened. Well, darn. Didn't really want to lose a scout this soon. Darn it. I had plans for that scout. Yay. Bird. Please come down here. Can't really see much. We're trying to make it up here to... Oh, perhaps I can't. I have to take the long way around. Alright, well, why don't you come over here? Good job, Badger. Really looks like... I think this is just a seam for this handcrafted region. Wow, that's a big region. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Spell's ready to cast. Oh, right, I forgot I could do this. Do I want to do this? I don't know if I do. Summon Rock Rune Stele. Rune Steel? Rune Stele? I've heard it steal. Can cast any hex, call militia. Well, that's not what I meant. This, nope. Yeah. I thought they evolved. Or they turned into something else. It goes right now. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Inner Lords. You just for 25% off and all 5 recruitment points. Cool. Earthkin, great, let's get that learned. Monarch's Decree. For 2 turns, all friendly units gain the benefit of for the Monarch as though the Monarch were pregnant. Present. Cool. All to Glory. Eh. Wow. Make a guy super tanky. I like that. Nothing. Literally nothing. Okay, please build a thing. Town hall? Or storehouse? Yeah, let's do it. Great. Please finish this guy. And come join Manos down here. Come over here. Can you see anything? What can your badger eyes see? Yeah, there's a fight down there. You excavate anything? Your next closest thing to excavate is over there. Down here. Oops. We gotta get Manos like right here. What the? Get him. Don't cast spells. I'm very light on mana. Great. Back in there. Manos, you're gonna work your way over here. Ruler leveled up. Splendid. What does this do? Ooh, okay, so you can like drop it next to enemies and get like an immediate damage. I like that. I don't think I quite need this yet. I don't have a lot of magic attacks. Ooh, wow. Stun a guy? Oh, jeez. I think take this into stunned. So I do like the idea of it just being a big chunk of damage. Yep, seems good. Here, what do we see? Not much. Whoa, what is going on here? There's bones. Terrifying. Can't wait to see what that is. I'm really surprised we haven't found any other rulers or even free cities. We have that one free city, but we can't really get to him. There we go. I do not remember how you pronounce this. They said it in the stream, but it's not a word I am familiar with. Or TikTok. All right. Sending a quick text. Okay. We share ancient kinship on the past. We have elder giants turn themselves into crystal scholars, and now better than skins. Cool. Cool. Quest. Welcome. We predicted your interest in helping us. Curiosity and ambition define most got here, which makes you valuable allies in our pursuit of knowledge. We chronicle and collect all there is to know of the cosmos. As we cannot leave Sealford. This is power to... Oh, so they want us to, like, do their dirty work. Okay, that's fine. I like it. For a quest? Challenging quest. Yeah, what do you want me to do? Fragments of Blood Gutter. Ooh, a sweet sword. A relic from long lost age. Power is chronicled in legend. Despite their monotone voice, there is a hint of embarrassment in the words of the eternal sages. Alas, we could not repair the item ourselves. We understand you control an item forge. We'd be able to reforge the Blood Cutter. Oh, cool! Neat. What an interesting quest. You have to, like, build an item for him? That's so cool. Is it in here somewhere? Oh, I thought it was going to be in here. Blood Gutter. I need 10 more pips. I kind of want to keep both these. We'll wait till we find some other garbage equipment and we'll deconstruct that. Maybe. Maybe kind of sort of. Where did we find these guys? Were they down here? Oh, they're way up. Wow. How did we meet them? So far away from where I am. Curious. Most curious. Let's inchy squinch forward a bit. Aha. I have someone in my sights. No! Oh! Gosh darn it. He's still sore that I stole the Seal's victory from him. Uh-huh. Be wizard buddies? For money you do. That's just great. Okay, goodbye. Of course I'd run into Tezzeret, the nemesis of my last game. A nemesis! Enter. Okay. Can't quite get there. Fuck, so slow. But he has an archer friend now. Okay, let's see if we can figure out where he came from. Maybe we poke our heads down here to see what we can see. Not much of anything. That's cool. Okay. Badger friend. I kind of want to see what's going on over here. It looks gnarly. Haunted graveyard. Yeah. Towers? No, it's just a really hecked up place. Ooh, there's some treasure right there. Oh, but is it in the fire? Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Yeah. Oh yeah, in the lava. Forbidden lava treasure. I really could use a second city. I should just raise my hero cap now. Oops, not Pantheon. Close. Okay, we can get Death Knight. Might be okay. Spellblade, which I already have, or a Mage. Really like Warriors, or a Defender, early on. Possibly a Ritualist. I have that bow. I'm gonna shuffle. Okay, there's a Ranger. There's a Ritualist and a Warrior. Agricultural. What does Steward do? Okay. Those seem slightly synergistic. Sure, we'll take this guy. Welcome to the team.
Uh-huh.
Get rid of this dumb thing. And enjoy this spider mount. Okay, now you are tricked out. Like your face paint. Get rid of that. Maybe you need some... Yeah, or that. Okay, great. And how about... your armor is kind of cool. Doesn't look very, like, archer-y. I always kind of like this eagle one for archers. It feels to me like they, shot it out of the sky. We'll go with that. And you don't want a crown. Maybe like a cool... antlers? No, don't like that. Ehud? Kind of like that. Oh yeah, now you're looking real sneaky. Real sneaky. Love it. And the outfit's fine. That one, they're almost identical. Oh, not that one. This one, I think, yeah. Fair away. Alright. Sure. I want you to come upstairs. I think we're gonna build a city. Be like, maybe like right here. I'm approaching the 2-hour mark. And being told the dog needs a walk. So I'd have to end it here pretty soon. I wanted to play longer, but I had a feeling that wasn't going to happen. So, really? Arctic blizzards, huh? Arctic blizzards and volcanoes. This is a treacherous place. Carlsbad Caverns built a thing. Guess you get a library. I don't need Anna. Let's get a shrine going.
Hey.
Okay, new scout. Love you to somehow find your way up here, so we're gonna send you up that way. Please go there. Okay, good. I'm gonna explore this area around the new city I'm planning, just to make sure there's nothing too gnarly going on. Weird. Like the edge of the map. Huh. Okay. Manos. Come up here. Please tell me I didn't get too far away from that. Great. You guys just keep following him. Maybe build another defender. Bird. Oh, we found Tezzeret's house. I bet he'll probably try and put a city over here. That would be my guess. I'm not going that way anymore. I think I'm gonna put this guy on auto. And you. And just scout around a little bit. Is there something standing on there? There is. Pretty tough army for this early in the game. These things can really... That's a mythic. These things are so cool looking. Uh-huh. I guess that's it. End turn. Oh, there's lots of treasure over here. Manos gained another 25 renown. Is he totally renowned yet? He's 175. He needs 175, so I gotta dig out 7 more. Totally doable. Anything down there of interest? Doesn't look like it. Go here. Dig that one out. You guys come up here. Oops. Oh well. Do this and still... Ah. How did I do that? Produced another fighter. Great. I might go send this guy to be friends with... Oh, great. We need this. We're gonna get that. Build another defender. You can go upstairs. Hang out with this friend. You just keep going that way. Peeking around here, seeing what we can see. See a whole lot of nothing. Mountains. Mountains, mountains, and more mountains. Oh, okay, there's something up there. I guess take a step back. There. Just gonna see what's going on down this way. Whole lot of nothing. Okay. Eagle got some vision over there. Spell's ready to cast. Rock Stele. Oh, cool. Underground mountain. Cool. I don't think I'm going to spend the mana on that right now. Outpost founded. We're gonna build a city. Oh, we found a Firestone Forge. Nice. Like that. Great. I'm going to disenchant that. Yeah, and we'll complete that quest. Yep, hopefully they give us something really cool for doing this. Oh! Have sent... Oh, yeah, 'cause it's a tier 1 item. You build it instantly. You're curious about the Blood Gutter and its potential. Will you hand it over? Here. Enjoy. Could I build another thing? I could build as many tier 1 items as I had stuff for. That's cool. Super cool. Wonder if they have another job for me. Quest, I should say. Let's see, can I get to him here? Yeah. Oh, they don't have any more. 5 turns. Mana for all this. Darn. Look at all this. Wow. Yeah, we heard a little bit about these artifacts. So cool, man. So much cool stuff in this DLC. Wish I had more time to play with it today. Really do. Open up some orders. I can buy stuff from them. I can walk around. Neat. I did that. Okay, great. You're going upstairs. Oh wait. You're going upstairs. Please go upstairs. Manos. We go here. Manos went here. We do this fight, and still... Oh shoot, I don't want to do that. Alright, well, we'll just watch the... I think this is an old map, they just kind of reskinned it. Maybe not. I seem to remember this one was like this sort of deep trench in it. Cool looking. Looks hot. Unpleasant to walk on. Where are you going? Bonk, 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 bonk. Hitting for a lot of damage. Bonk, bonk. Kind of sitting around scratching each other's paint. There we go. You're really trying to take that guy out. Nice. Please don't kill my rock elemental. That's not the guy I would have gone for. Now you've blocked in one of your strongest melee dudes. Smart. Ooh. That life gain for some reason. But yeah, he's really silly. Why did they have life gain? Great. Got built. Let's just crack some pop. Maybe put down a one of those. Okay. Finish this turn. Call it an episode. There we go. Let's take our Spring Stone out of here. Give it to Doctus. You can step up this way. Enos, why don't you come here? Oops, nope, you're just gonna stay right there and excavate that. You are gonna go hang out here, so nothing goes awry. What are we building? Wise, you're building another melee dude. Splendid. Here.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with you either. Maybe we'll do this guy. Out with this guy manually. Okay. And you are coming up that way. Cool, like underground. You can walk on it though. Huh. Little rope bridge, or. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, visuals are getting so good. They were already really good. This is just like an extra layer of icing on an already delicious cake. All right, I'm gonna call that good. Thank you for joining me for the first of many giant streams. I don't know if I'll do live streams in the future. I just wanted to see if I could manage to pull it off, and for the most part, it worked out okay, and my OBS didn't even crap out, so that was great. Ben Merxel2520. This has been Age of Wonders 4, Giant Kings, and thanks for joining me. Like, share, subscribe. I don't know if you can do that with live streams, but figure it out. I'm sure you're very capable. Talk to you again later.